E is for elephant, Ellie the little elephant. Once upon a time, near a warm river in a green forest, there lived a little elephant named Ellie. Ellie had soft gray skin, kind brown eyes, and big floppy ears. She loved many things. She loved splashing water with her trunk. She loved smelling flowers. She loved listening to birds sing in the morning. She loved walking beside her family, and she loved dancing. Ellie liked to dance whenever she heard music. She moved her feet, she moved her trunk, she swayed from side to side, and she smiled. But there was one thing that made Ellie feel sad. She thought she was too big, too heavy, too clumsy. She worried she would break things. She worried she would bump into others. She worried she would make mistakes. Sometimes she even wished she were smaller. Elephants are very special animals. They have excellent memories. They remember places, friends, and paths for many years. Their trunks are also amazing. They can lift heavy logs, but they can also pick up a tiny flower. Ellie knew this fact, but she still worried. One sunny morning, Ellie walked to the meadow. Many young animals were preparing for a little celebration. There were flowers everywhere. Butterflies danced in the air. Birds sang happily. Lucy the lamb was carrying ribbons. Mia the mouse was bringing berries. Freddie the fox was placing flowers on a table. Everyone was helping. Ellie smiled. She wanted to help too. But then she looked at her big feet. What if I step on something? She thought. She looked at her trunk. What if I knock something over? She looked at the small table. What if I break it? Ellie slowly stepped back. Maybe it was better not to help. Maybe she was simply too big. At that moment, Grandma Elephant walked beside her. Why do you look so worried? She asked gently. Ellie sighed. I think I'm too big. Grandma Elephant smiled. Too big for what? Too big to help. Too big to play. Too big to dance. Grandma Elephant sat down beside her. When I was little, she said, I thought the same thing. You did? Yes. Ellie looked surprised. But you are wonderful, she said. Grandma laughed softly. Thank you. But I also learned something important. What? Being big is not a problem. Learning how to use your strengths is the important part. Ellie thought about this. Grandma touched Ellie's trunk. Your trunk is strong, but it is also gentle. You simply need practice. Ellie nodded. Maybe Grandma was right. Just then, Lucy the lamb called out. Oh no! Everyone turned around. A basket of flowers had fallen behind a bush. It was stuck between two rocks. Nobody could reach it. Mia Mouse tried. Too small. Freddie Fox tried. Too short. Lucy tried. No luck. Ellie looked at the basket. Then she looked at her trunk. Her heart beat quickly. Boom, boom, boom. What if I drop it? What if I make things worse? Grandma smiled. What do elephants do best? Ellie thought. They remember. Yes. And what else? Ellie smiled a little. They use their trunks. Grandma nodded. And your trunk is wonderful. Ellie took a deep breath. Slowly, she walked toward the rocks. Everyone watched. Ellie reached her trunk forward, very carefully, very gently. She wrapped it around the basket. She lifted it slowly, up, up. And then she placed it safely on the grass. Everyone cheered. Yay! You did it! Thank you, Ellie. Lucy smiled. You saved the flowers. Mia Mouse clapped her tiny paws. Freddie Fox wagged his tail. Ellie blinked. She could hardly believe it. Nothing broke. Nothing fell. Nobody got hurt. She had helped, and she had done it well. Soon everyone asked Ellie for help. She carried a big blanket. She reached flowers high in a tree. She moved a heavy log away from the path, and she even helped hang colorful lanterns. Ellie began to smile more. Maybe being big was not bad. Maybe being big could be useful. Later, music began to play. The celebration started. Everyone danced. Lucy jumped. Freddie spun around. Mia Mouse twirled. Ellie stood quietly. She wanted to dance, but she still felt nervous. What if I step on someone's tail? What if I fall? Grandma Elephant walked over. Would you like to dance with me? Ellie smiled. Yes. Grandma moved slowly. Step, step, sway, sway. Ellie copied her. Step, step, sway, sway. At first, Ellie moved carefully. Then she moved a little faster. Soon she was laughing. Her ears flapped. Her trunk swayed. Her feet moved gently across the grass. Everyone smiled. Ellie was dancing beautifully. Not because she was small, not because she was perfect, but because she was herself. As the sun slowly disappeared behind the trees, the sky became orange, then pink, then dark blue. The stars appeared. Ellie walked home beside Grandma Elephant. She felt happy. She felt proud, and most of all, she felt comfortable being herself. That evening, Ellie lay down in her cozy bed of leaves. Grandma tucked a blanket around her. Good night, Ellie. Good night, Grandma. Ellie closed her eyes. She remembered the flowers. She remembered the basket. She remembered the dancing. Then she whispered softly, I am not too big. I am just right. My strengths can help others. Grandma smiled. That is true, my little elephant. Ellie listened. The night was quiet. She breathed in. She breathed out. She smiled. And the little elephant who once thought she was too big fell asleep peacefully, knowing that everyone has special gifts to share. The end.